How's it going, everybody? I wanted to just show off this cool little gun. I'm having way more fun with it than I thought I would. This is a project gun, and I'll explain that in a minute, but what it is a Chipmunk. It's a very, very basic 22 long rifle single-shot pistol. It's the same as the Cricket 22s, the little kids guns, basically, youth guns, but in basically a 22 pistol form. It functions exactly the same way, except it's a left-hand bolt action because it's meant as a pistol, and it's just easier to operate it with your left hand while you're holding it with your right. There's no safety on it. It's just you have to manually pull back the hammer each time. It does not self-cock like most modern rifles. It's very, very simple, but it's also very, very fun. I've been having a blast with it today. Now, why I bought this originally was I was going to cut down the barrel. I actually have a gunsmith in Fairport, Ohio. Cut down the barrel and thread it for a suppressor. I'm in the process of getting a suppressor. And basically I wanted a very, very quiet suppressed pistol, because it's now legal to hunt with suppressed firearms in Ohio. So this was going to be a cool little groundhog getter and squirrel gun. I already have a rail mount for it with a red dot. But after playing with it today, I think I actually want to leave this one the way it is. And I'm going to go buy another one to have it threaded because this one is just way too much fun. I've been having a blast with this. I actually got a groundhog with it yesterday. So I'm just thrilled with this thing. It's so much fun. I like very simple 22 actions, 22 long rifles anyways. I own about 12 of them, mostly antiques, but this one's a lot of fun. If you just want to get a fun gun to go out and plink with, I really suggest this because it's only like $190, I think. I've never seen them over $200 most places, so you can get them fairly cheap, and they're just a lot of fun. So let's do a little bit of shooting so I can show you just how fun it is. So I've mostly been shooting this from the bench, but I've tried it a couple times just standing up shooting it like a traditional pistol. A lot of fun, as I've said. Not easy one-handed because it's rather front heavy, obviously. But not too bad. It's not terribly well balanced, obviously, because of what it is. You've got a lot of wood up front here. But it's a very convenient place to hold it. One thing I found is, although it looks like there's a ramp in here, you could just throw around in there and slam it shut. You can't really do that. It gets jammed up. You really have to place the 22 long rifle in the chamber. So that slows you down a little bit, but this isn't really meant to be a quick shooting gun. Trigger on it's surprisingly good for what it is. Yeah, a lot of fun. Let's do some bench shooting and I'll show you how accurate it is. So let's start out with the Federal Target Grade Performance. This is stuff I generally buy in bulk. It's pretty good, actually. I usually use it to kill groundhogs and stuff like that, raccoons. So cheaper, middle of the road stuff. I've already sighted this gun in, so it should be pretty accurate. Just do a few rounds here. One more. Alright, let's go check the target. So that's not terrible for 25 yards. So pistol distance, it could be a lot better, but probably if I took a little more time, use better ammunition. But not bad for open sights at 25 yards. So let's go try some higher grade ammunition, see if that helps. Probably not, because this is mostly my aiming, I think, but, you know, not bad. Alright, so let's try a slightly higher grade ammunition and see what happens. I wish I had some standard velocity target ammunition with me, but I don't. I really should have brought some out. I'd like to see if that does a little better in these. Those always seem to shoot better in all of my guns, but maybe next time we'll try that out. All I've got today is high velocity. That first one was right on. See, it really looks like you could just place it in the feed ramp there, but it gets stuck like right there. Then you have to push it the rest of the way in. So that is one annoying thing about these guns. But for $200, you can't really expect the world. That's one thing you got to watch out for, is forgetting to cock it every time. Okay, just from out here, it looks like those rounds are a lot tighter, so let's go check that out. I'm a little bit shocked by that. Okay, so that is actually a lot tighter, so that surprises me. I didn't think there'd be that much of a difference between the Federal and the more expensive stuff. I'd imagine CCI would perform about the same. Zifioce. That does surprise me. I would have thought that most of that is just from my eyes and just, you know, generally dealing with an open sight, but that's really tight. That really surprised me that the ammunition made that much of a difference. I mean, that's really good ammunition, but that's a big difference between those two. So if you're looking for the simplest 22 you can imagine in 22 long rifle form, this is it. I mean, this is going to be an awesome suppressed gun. But I think I'm actually going to buy another one of these. For under $200, there's no reason not to. I've spent more than that on a bar tab. So I'm probably going to buy another one, spend another $150, $200 having it modified by my gunsmith, stick a suppressor on it, so that's going to be like another $500. But after which, it's going to be a badass gun. But this one I'm going to keep as is because it's just a lot of fun. I'm going to try doing some more groundhog hunting with it. Probably take care of some raccoons and maybe take it squirrel hunting. So be fun doing that. It's, for what it is, I mean, you can't beat this thing. It's so much fun. Bit of a bear to shoot as an actual pistol, but as just a 22 long rifle off the bench, it's a blast. I mean, shooting it as a pistol is fun too, but a little bit heavy for that. But other than that, awesome pistol. I really like it. I'm going to pick up another one. I would probably never have thought to buy one of the regular Cricket rifles. I've fired them before. There's nothing to them. But this, in pistol form, is somehow that makes it way more fun. I don't know why, but it's awesome. So pick one up if you see them around. You can order them for pretty much anywhere. They're awesome, so go ahead and pick one up.